What is happening, Magnusites? I sit here on my throne of thought, deliberating, ready to give you your answer as the Magnusite movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers while I hold the Dark Mjolnir in my hands. Now, this young brother writes me and he says, here's the subject, only ugly girls, question mark. He says, hey Tyrone, I'm a sophomore in high school and I've been wondering why only ugly girls tell me that they like me and not average or pretty girls. Are the more attractive girls shy and expect men to approach them? Have more ugly girls approached you than pretty girls? Well, here's the thing. When you're playing the numbers game, there are less good-looking people in the world than there are average. Okay? There are more average people than there are ugly. All right? So, ugly's ugly, and the good-looking are the least. Okay? And average is what most people are. They're average. They're that in between. You know, they're not ugly. And they're not great looking, but you can still do them. You know what I mean? That type of look. Ugly, you're kind of like, ah, shit. Maybe if I was drunk. Possibly if I was drunk. And the good looking ones, you're like, hell fucking yeah. Now, I want you to take this the hard way. But, well, let me backtrack. It is very much true that a lot of good-looking girls expect the men to approach. They're so used to getting approached by men that they actually refuse to approach a man. Actually, most women refuse to approach a man. So that, whether it's ugly or good-looking, okay? But ugly women are similar to ugly men in that they have nothing to lose, okay? They're like, okay, I'm already ugly. I like him. I might as well say something. Okay? Now, if good looking, I mean, here's the thing. What I was going to say is, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you could be attracting what you are, and I'm not saying that you're ugly. You could be an average looking guy, even good looking. But sometimes you attract what is on your level, and, I mean, the way you talking about like these women in your area are forward, like you have been approached several times by an ugly woman, and it's to the point now where there's been a succession of situations, and you're like, all right, look, goddammit, something ain't right, because this is like 6 in a row. You know, it's all ugly. Like, not even the average is approaching me. You know, I will tell you this. When I was a sophomore in high school, only the ugly chicks said anything to me. There was one girl I remember that asked me to homecoming, and she was average. She was average. I remember her. She was a nice girl. I didn't have any problems with her, but she was average. Cool chick. I had no problem with her. Didn't really know her. You know, she came out of nowhere, and she asked me, was I going to homecoming? And I said no, because I wasn't. I didn't tell her to lie. I wasn't going. But well, I say that to say this, man. Things didn't happen for me until I upped my game. Period. When you up your game, you are going to get the attention from the pretty girls and the average girls that are going to say to you, I am at the level now that I need to be at. If you are only attracting the homely girls, the girls that aren't attractive, then there's something about you that only attracts them. So think about it. Like any movie star out there, okay? Take Denzel Washington or somebody like Brad Pitt or Hugh Jackman, whoever you want, okay? They attract masses of women. The majority of what they attract are going to be the average. It is. You know what I mean? You look at a concert. I went to the Usher concert. I didn't see that many good-looking girls there. Okay? Not many at all. I only saw a few. So as a man, whether you're good-looking or ugly, you're going to attract the majority of the average anyway. You know? And like I said, I mean, if you're attracting ugly, there's something about you that's pulling them in. And I never felt that I was ugly as a teenager. But I think I was super average. I was extra average as a teenager. So you may be extra average, man. You know, and you know, when an ugly girl see extra average, she's only going to think, well, I gotta try to climb the ladder, so I don't want nobody. See, nobody ugly wants anybody ugly. You get what I'm saying? They want to at least go for someone average, so they got something good looking to look at, or something fair to look at, something that don't bother them, something that's easy on the eyes, right? So these girls are saying, hey, man, I'm willing to bet that you're average. You're just extra average. That they see you and they're like, all right, look, I can't get Brad Pitt and Denzel Washington in my high school right now. I can't get those guys. I can't get the jocks and the superstars and the basketball players. I can't get them. I can't get the guy that's modeling right now. I can't get them. But I might be able to get Joe Average right now. I might be able to get him. So, you might want to step your game up. Change your haircut, start working out, change your wardrobe. It's something. Tweak your swag a little bit, tweak your attitude, you know what I mean? Do something like that. Hey, ask your friends. You got any female friends? Ask them. Point blank. You got any male friends? Ask them. Point blank. What do you think? And tell them, be honest with me. I ain't going to be mad. I just need to know, because I know a lot of homely girls have been approaching me lately, and I'm saying, am I homely? Am I not attractive? What can I do to up my game? In high school back then, I remember I was more of a jeans and t-shirts type of brother. Just jeans and t-shirts. That's it. And at that time, everybody was wearing like especially what's more like my personality now, the pretty boys. I wasn't a thug. So the pretty boys would all wear, they have their khakis or their baggy jeans with their Timberlands or their white Nikes. They have their polo shirts. Ralph Lauren, the Tommy Hilfiger shirts, tucked in, bloused out a little bit, so, depending on where you get, sometimes they weren't bloused out, sometimes they were all out, and long sleeved, it was pretty then. That wasn't me. I was just like this Joe Average dude. That was it. So then my guess, seriously, is that you are extra average, and you need to amp your shit up in order to start attracting average and good looking. 1 million subscribers. Woo!